Greetings to all of you. My dear sisters and brothers and my dear friends, a warm welcome to all of you from your Pastor Yeti. Yesterday I was not able to broadcast with all of you because there was coming things in between that needs to be done. And I will inform all of you that on Saturday early morning I'm leaving to Belgium again, leaving on early Saturday from Los Angeles to Amsterdam and from Amsterdam to Belgium. So in 2 days or so, I don't know exactly, there will be no broadcasting Saturday and Sunday. So it's not the end. I say this, it's not the end. You just have to give some time, okay? So, Meditations of our beloved Teresa of Avila. What is real? All divine things gave me great pleasure, yet those of the world held me prisoner. I seem to have wanted to reconcile two opposites, the spiritual life and the joys, pleasures, and pastimes of the senses. Teresa struggled enormously with her dichotomous life, that is, with her desire for the beloved on the one hand and her enjoyment of life's pleasure on the other. Teresa was not naive, however, and she was perfectly aware that the beloved works in and through the world. It was the attachment to the ways of the world that concerned her, the desires that her senses to be satiated through the pleasures of personal attention and recognition. It was the subtlety of her pride and ego that she wanted, as he would rise again and again to receive praise and acknowledgement. And even though she was ostensibly doing the beloved's work, she knew that she was irresolutely claiming the credit. Teresa instinctively knew that there was a greater purity to be had in living in this world, that there was a truth beyond personal and societal desires. In many Eastern traditions, the ego and the world are understood as illusions. The reality is spirit, and all else is not real. Sometimes this philosophy can appear somewhat harsh, since it seems to dismiss as not real many of our painful earthly experiences. To me, to speak of separating our ego selves from our divine selves. But the ego is as much the beloved as spirit is. But to say that the ego is not divine implies that it comes from elsewhere. But from where? All is the beloved. And if we try to deny the ego, it will only fight harder to survive. And if we look underneath all the desires and claims of the ego, we always come to the same conclusion. The ego is looking to be loved. At least if we are honest with ourselves. Teresa was known for her compassion and was always readily available to console and counsel any nuns, priests, or people in the community who were having difficulties. Love one another, she would say. It is love that allows the ego to lie down calmly and to trust in the Spirit of the Beloved working in our lives. It is love that shows us that the stories of the ego are not as enticing as we first thought. When our ego rears its head with its demands, ideas, and get-rich schemes, we would do well first to send it love, and then to send it more love. When it is calm, check back in. Very often we will find that its impulsive ideas have completely dissolved. Sometimes this admonition to love, and especially to love others and their ideas, can seem overly demanding. Our reaction can be to run, since nobody enjoys being commanded to do anything. But is this not what many of the great prophets and spiritual figures have taught us? Yes, we are commanded to love. Assuring someone that she is loved allows her to return to the truth of her existence. This assurance can be given through a simple gesture or tender word. Truth without love can be harsh. Love without truth can fall into sentimentality. And together they work miracles, since they relate to our wholesome, our ego, and our spirit. Come with me in our moment of coming in a quiet place and listen to this meditation, to allow ourselves to look inside ourselves and allow the Holy Spirit, letting yourself sink into a place of deep peace. Breathe into the largeness of your spirit. Let yourself soak in the magnificent love that you are. Now invite your ego to join you. And allow it to be enveloped in this love. Hold the ego as you would as a small child, and simply allow the love to permeate no matter what arises. Just allow the love to flow. Let the Beloved love you. Blessings, my beautiful people. This is your Pastor Yanni.